Welcome, Sagittarius. At Astrologically, we believe the planets do not predict your future, they reveal your true potential. And right now, that truth is echoing through the cosmos. With a sacred message just for you, God says the delay was not denial. Sagittarius, you are the explorer of the Zodiac, the eternal optimist, the visionary who dares to dream beyond boundaries. Your fire has lit the way for others, and your hunger for truth has taken you places most are afraid to go. And yet, despite your bold spirit, your unwavering belief in better days, you've been walking through a season of delay, a time when the dreams you believed in seemed far away, a time when doors didn't open, no matter how hard you knocked, a time when your usual spark felt dimmed by disappointment. But hear this clearly, Sagittarius, the delay was not a punishment. It was divine alignment. It was not the universe ignoring your call, it was heaven preparing the way. For your true breakthrough, you weren't denied. You were being divinely designed for something greater than what you were chasing. You see, your spirit has always been ahead of its time. You dream in big visions. You think beyond borders. But sometimes the timing of your dreams doesn't match the season you're in. And the universe had to slow you down, not to hurt you, but to refine you, to deepen your roots before your branches could stretch to the sky. This delay was your training ground. It was the sacred pause that strengthened your inner compass. You've learned to sit with stillness, to listen to silence, and to anchor your hope even when answers were slow to arrive. You've learned that faith is not just believing when things are going well. Faith is choosing to believe when nothing makes sense. That is what you've done, and that faith is now turning the tide in your favor. The universe is shifting around you. Your chart shows a cosmic push forward, expansion in areas you once felt stuck. The goals that seemed distant are now reawakening with momentum. The people who didn't see your light are being removed to make space for those who do. The dreams you almost gave up on are resurfacing, only now you're equipped to carry them with clarity, confidence, and conviction. In love, Sagittarius, you've experienced a deep reevaluation. You've loved with a wide open heart. You've chased connection with the same passion you chase your purpose. But you've also faced disappointment giving your energy to people who weren't ready, or staying in spaces that couldn't hold your truth. The delay in your love life wasn't to rob you of connection, it was to guide you back to self-love. You had to learn that being free and being loved are not opposites. That a healthy love doesn't trap you, it expands you. If you're in a relationship, the next chapter will bring realignment, either through deeper growth together, or a courageous decision to step into something more aligned. If you're single, someone is entering your life who values your freedom, supports your vision, and respects your truth. A partner, not a prison. Someone who doesn't try to shrink you, but celebrates your full flame. In your purpose and career, this delay has sharpened your direction. You've questioned your path. You've tried, failed, recalibrated, and kept moving. You've sacrificed comfort for calling. And now the reward is arriving. The lessons you learned while waiting have given you something powerful: discernment. You no longer leap blindly, you move with intention. The projects that once drained you are falling away. The right collaborations are coming. The audience you've been praying for is finding you. If you felt stagnant in your work, expect sudden movement, a shift, an opportunity, a door that opens effortlessly, not because you forced it, but because you've aligned with it. This is the season where your gifts make room for you. Financially, things are beginning to stabilize. You've learned the hard lessons about value, your worth, and the energy exchange around money. You've realized abundance isn't about chasing more, it's about trusting that what's yours can't miss you. And because of that inner shift, outer shifts are happening too. New income streams are forming. Debts are being cleared. A long-awaited financial break is arriving. You'll notice that the more you stay in flow and not force, the more money begins to respond to you. Spirit is trusting you now with more because you've proven you can be a wise steward. Spiritually, Sagittarius, the delay was your awakening. Your freedom-loving soul often searches for truth in far-off places, but this time, the truth came through the stillness. You were forced to stop running, to look inward, to sit with the questions instead of rushing to answers, and in doing so, you found something sacred, yourself. You've realigned with your inner compass. You've heard the voice of God, not in the thunder but in the whisper, and that voice is now guiding you into a season of divine clarity. You don't need to search anymore. You've already found what matters. The peace you're now stepping into isn't the kind that depends on circumstances, it's rooted in identity. You know who you are, and you know what's meant for you. The world can't shake that now. Sagittarius, God says, I didn't forget you, I was building you. I wasn't denying you. I was deepening you, and now that the foundation is firm, the blessings can pour in. What's ahead of you is not small. It's expansive, just like your vision. You're being positioned for elevation. You're being handed keys to places you once only imagined. You're stepping into rooms that align with your highest self. And it's not because you hustled your way there, it's because you healed your way there. The people who left weren't your loss. They were your lesson. The delays weren't your punishment. They were your preparation. Now, your time is here. Doors are opening. Paths are clearing. Peace is arriving. Your name is being spoken in places you haven't even entered yet. And everything that once felt on pause is gaining momentum. You'll begin to notice signs, synchronicities, and confirmations that what you're stepping into is divinely timed. The blessings are no longer delayed. They're arriving with purpose, and this time, you're ready not just to receive, but to sustain them. Sagittarius, you are the archer, the visionary, the one who aims high and shoots true, and now, the arrow you launched in faith is finally landing. Right on target, right on time. You are not behind. You are aligned. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not stuck. You are steady. Trust this next chapter. Trust your fire. Trust the God who never left you. What's coming will make sense of what didn't. What's arriving will restore what you lost. And what you're walking into will be greater than what you walked away from. This is your moment. This is your rise. The delay was not denial, it was your divine setup for something more powerful than you could have planned. So breathe it in. Step forward with boldness and say yes to the life that's been waiting for you all along. God is saying, now is your time.